Hello guys, welcome in another video. Today we're going to be forecasting the upcoming week. Today is the 5th of February, and it's 4:41 UK time. It's Sunday before the market opens, and we're going to be forecasting what pairs and what sort of movements the market is going to be going to for the upcoming week. So what I usually do start I have three pairs on my watch list. The reason being is that I'm trying to pass a challenge and having so many pairs will just make me very confused. So I only put three pairs I'm familiar with. So what I do, as I said, open trading view, go to the daily. The daily you can see is looking bearish. Then I break it down to the 4 hours. It's looking bearish. Then I look at the 1 hour and it's also looking bearish. However, I will not be trading or looking for a potential sell on OGPY. Obviously, the market is bearish on the daily, bearish on the 4 hours, bearish on the 1 hour, and most traders will be looking for sells because you have to go with the trend, as I said in other videos. Um, However, there is a rejection here. I'll show you. There is rejection here, and there is another rejection here, and the market might start consolidating here before it gives me any signal or trades. And I do not forecast or plan trades during the week. I do not do that. I plan trades and forecasts on Sundays before the market opens. The reason being is like you are not attached to the market, your emotions are not there. Because if the market is live and it's going up and down, your emotions, they're also going up and down with the market. Therefore, instead of identifying a possible trend or trades based on the market, you'll be identifying it based on the emotional movement, if that makes sense. So why I want to be trading it, because there's a rejection here, there is a rejection here. It does not apply to my strategy. I will not break down my strategy at the moment. However, in the future I will do so. But at the moment, it doesn't make sense to me. I finish and I move on to the next pair. What most traders will be doing is that they will see the market is not similar, or it's not, I won't say similar, but I will say they will look at the market, let's say OGPY today, identify that their strategy is not there, their setup is more likely not going to happen for the upcoming week. What do they start doing is taking their strategy and try to look for a possible entry or potential sell or buy in this condition. They try to force their strategy in any condition, in any market, and it does not work that way. It just wastes your time because I used to do so. So once you identify that the market does not match what you're looking for, you carry on and go to the second pair. You do not waste your time on this pair at all. So I'll move to GJ. GJ is already charted up, already marked up. It does make sense to me. The reason being is the daily is going down, is selling massively. The 4 hours is selling. The 1 hour is selling. However, why am I looking here for a buy and why am I looking here for a sell? So to be honest, I would love it to be a sell. I would love the market to come down here, retest these levels, give me a price action entry, and I would sell it. But based on my previous experience, backtesting my strategy, the market came down here, gave me multiple rejections, and start going up. Therefore, there is a very high chance that the market might turn now and go bullish. And if it goes bullish, I'm not breaking the trend. I'm just diving and going in with a new trend that just got developed. So if the market breaks up here, come down, give me a retest, I will buy it. I'm not selling it because that might be a potential new movement, and I want to go with the movement. I want to go with the bullish or the bearish movement. However, in a perfect world, I would love it to come down here, give me a sell, and I will take it happily. All right. So I didn't force the trade. I didn't force my strategy. Very clear, very clean. That's what I want to do. I don't want to stress because the markets are not that hard. The markets are super easy. Why? Because in our head, we make it harder for ourselves. We see that the market does not match our strategy and we try to force it on the market. But if you see that the market is not matching your strategy, just move on, like I did with OGPY. There's no point like crying over it. So I'll be looking at GBP GPY, either buy here or sell here. It doesn't matter, but I would be more comfortable taking a sell. However, I would still take a buy if it goes up there, retesting, and give me like a signal. Silver USD. I start with the daily. It's looking bearish. Multiple rejections here. The market was consolidating here. As I said, we don't trade when the market is consolidating. However, we trade when the market breaks down. I said it in one of my videos. So the market already broke down and it's going bearish. Massive bearish engulfing candle on the daily. The 4 hours, very clean. It's selling. It's bearish as well. The 1 hour, very nice, very clear. It's also selling. So, as I said, the same for GJ. In a perfect word, I will take a sell happily. However, why am I not charting the market for silver USD as a buy here, like I did for GJ? The reason being is that the market here might, obviously, it came all the way down, but it might actually break this level, come back to retest it. Most people will start looking for buys and their TP somewhere here or here, it doesn't matter. Then the market will come up to these levels. See this rejection level? Will come to it and dip down massively. So I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna buy. Um, just based on my strategy, based on my backtesting for the past 6 months or 8 months, it does not work that way. So for silver USD, I'm only gonna be looking for a sell, not a buy at all. So if the market goes up here, break, retest, I'm not buying at all. I'm just ignoring this. So for silver, I'm looking for sell only. For GJ, I'm either looking for a buy or sell because a buy might be a potential new movement to the upside, um, or a sell, it might be just a continuation of the current movement, which is a bearish movement. Or GPY, I'm not gonna even be bothered at all. I do implement fundamentals with my strategy. I would say like 10% or 15% max. I don't build my decision based on the news. However, it's very nice to actually have a backup data and information to be more comfortable when you are involved in a trade. So if I go to, I use my Forex Factory. So today's Sunday, there is no news. If we go Monday, also has no news. Tuesday, there is news on Australian dollar, 3:30 a.m. So I usually put the time as my current time. Usually it comes with like USD time, like US time. But this is the UK time, 4:20. Um, so yeah, that's what I usually do. Tuesday is 3:30 a.m. There is news on odd cash rates. So if the forecast is 3.35% and the actual at 3:30 comes out higher than that, the Australian dollar will get stronger, and once it gets stronger, it's probably gonna go up if it's odd GPY. If it's less than 3.35%, that means it's weak, and for odd GPY, the market might go bearish. So let's say I took a trade at 3 EM, right? And the cash rate, Australian dollar, came out positive, and I'm involved in a sell, right? That does not gonna affect my decision. Because thing is, actually, I confused you. Sorry, let me clear this one up. So let's say I took a buy on odd GPY at 3 a.m. Right? The forecast is 3.35%, and the actual came out positive, let's say 4%. So at 3:30, the market is more likely to go up because the Australian dollar is strong. So against the Japanese yen, it will go up. So I'm already involved in a buy. I see that after 30 minutes, the Australian dollar is strong and it's gonna go up. So it just makes me more comfortable to stay in the trade and not doubt myself. So that's how I implement fundamentals. Um, so here there is 5 p.m. USD. The Fed Chair Powell speaks. Let's say at 4:30 I was involved in silver USD for a sell, and the forecast, let's say, was 2% or 2, and the actual was 3, for example. That means USD is gonna get strong. And if I'm involved in a sell with um, silver and USD, that's more likely to go my way. So if the news comes out positive, that means it matches my sell and my strategy. It just makes me more comfortable and more willing to actually stay in the trade. So that's how I actually implement the the fundamentals. I don't really rely on them 100%. However, they are like another confluence, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. I hope it's very clear for you. If it's not, please drop in the comments, and I'm gonna be explaining it in another video how to read the news on my Forex Factory or Forex Factory. Going back to the charts, looking for a buy as I said on GJ, a sell here, or silver. I think the Wi-Fi is tripping now. Yeah, I think the Wi-Fi is tripping. Is it back? Is it back? Oh my god. Come on, man. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is tripping. I thought so. Hopefully it caught that piece of information that I provided. Um of course the Wi-Fi will do me like this. Alright, we're back. Sorry guys. Alright. So for GJ, I'm gonna be looking for potential buy here, potential sell here. For silver USD, I'm only looking for sells. Australian dollar GPY, I'm not looking at anything like it. Therefore, I'm not trading it. So this is the forecast for the upcoming week, guys. I'm super excited. Hopefully we catch some nice trades for this week. So take the challenge to 3% or 2.5% a week, and then once I score 3%, I'm done for the week, and I will wait for the next week. Thank you for watching today's video. I will see you in the next video.